Why would something be certified kosher dairy if all the ingredients are non-dairy?
So, there are many different reasons why this could be. First of all, you could have where all the ingredients used are actually non-dairy, but the equipment that product is being made on had produced dairy recently, but the equipment had not been kashered. That's what's referred to as dairy equipment. And for someone who keeps Chol Yisrael, then that equipment is considered like dairy, which is not Chol Yisrael. Also, you could have instances where, according to allergen standards, it is not considered dairy. So, for example, something that doesn't have lactose, that would not be considered dairy from an allergen perspective, but from a kashrus perspective, that would still be considered dairy. And for example, we find this in non-dairy creamers. Non-dairy creamers that are certified kosher dairy, those actually contain dairy. They will contain something called sodium caseinate, which is actually dairy. There's no lactose, but there is dairy. Additionally, there could be where the product itself doesn't have dairy in it, but the kashrus agency is not comfortable with the way the equipment was actually cleaned from the previous dairy run, or from a previous dairy product that was made there. So there are certain industries where it is very hard to clean in between products. We find this, for example, with chocolate. In the chocolate industry, water is its enemy. So cleaning in between productions from kosher dairy or dairy itself to parve is very hard. And sometimes the company may not want to go through everything which would satisfy a kashrus agency to consider it as parve or to consider it even as dairy equipment. And for them, it is fine as it is. And so therefore you could have dairy which is from the previous run, which actually could be in that product itself. The reality is, if you ever find a product where the ingredients are non-dairy and it certifies kosher dairy, the best thing to do is contact the kosher agency themselves and inquire why that is.